Hey there, movie maniacs! Welcome to Movies Master, your one-stop shop for all things cinema. Buckle up, buttercups, because 2024 decided to drop some seriously explosive action flicks on us. We're talking stunts that'll make your jaw hit the floor, and stories that'll leave you gasping for air. So grab your popcorn, dim the lights, and get ready for the top 10 action movies of 2024 that'll make you wish you had a rewind button on life itself. All right, let's kick things off with a bang, shall we? Buckle up because this is going to be one heck of a ride. And who better to deliver that bang than yours truly? The ever-charismatic Ryan Reynolds, alongside the grumpiest Canadian this side of the multiverse, Hugh Jackman. Yes, the Wolverine himself, bringing his claws and charm. That's right, folks. Deadpool and Wolverine are here, and it's every bit as bonkers as you'd expect. The chemistry between these two is off the charts. Picture this. Timelines are fractured, realities are colliding, and Deadpool is making Wolverine question his life choices. Again, it's chaos, but the kind you can't look away from. We're talking explosions, witty banter that'll make you snort your soda, and a healthy dose of heartwarming moments because even immortal mutants need a hug sometimes. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Sean Levy, the maestro of mayhem himself, really outdid himself with this one. His direction brings out the best in every scene. Sure, the plot gets a little twisty-turny at times, but hey, that's what happens when you mess with the fabric of reality. Expect the unexpected. Trust me, this is one wild ride you don't want to miss. It's like a roller coaster that keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's the superhero team-up we never knew we needed, and it's guaranteed to leave you wanting more. The dynamic duo of Deadpool and Wolverine is pure gold. Just try not to get whiplash from all the fourth wall breaks. It's a meta experience like no other, blending action and comedy seamlessly. Next up, we're stepping back in time to an era where the roar of the crowd and the clash of swords were the heartbeat of entertainment. We're diving into the Coliseum for Gladiator 2, a sequel that promises to be as grand and gripping as its predecessor. Ridley Scott, the visionary behind the original masterpiece, is back at the helm, ensuring that the epic scale and emotional depth are intact. This time around, we're following Lucius, a young man caught in the crosshairs of Roman politics, navigating a world of power and betrayal. And let me tell you, things get pretty brutal. The arena is more dangerous than ever, with fights that are as intense as they are thrilling. We're talking gladiatorial combat that'll make your heart race with every swing of the sword and every clash of the shield. Political intrigue that'll keep you guessing as alliances shift and secrets are revealed. And enough emotional weight to crush a chariot with moments that will tug at your heartstrings. Look, I'm not gonna lie, the nostalgia factor is strong with this one. Fans of the original will find plenty to love. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Gladiator 2 manages to capture the spirit of the original while forging its own path. It's a story about honor, rebellion, and the enduring power of hope, set against the backdrop of ancient Rome. It's a tale that resonates with timeless themes, reminding us of the strength of the human spirit. Just be prepared to shed a tear or two along the way as the story unfolds with both triumph and tragedy. Hold on to your monocles, folks, because the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare is here to redefine what it means to be a war movie. Guy Ritchie, the king of stylish action, takes us behind enemy lines with a covert British unit in World War II. These aren't your average soldiers, though. They're a ragtag bunch of rule-breakers, risk-takers, and all-around badasses using unconventional tactics to turn the tide of war. The combat sequences are gritty, the camaraderie is palpable, and the whole thing just oozes with that signature Ritchie flair. It's a thrilling tribute to the unsung heroes who fought in the shadows, and it's guaranteed to leave you on the edge of your seat. Just be warned, you might want to brush up on your history before diving into this one. Chapter 4. Furiosa, Witness the Fury. Get ready to return to the wasteland, because George Miller is back with Furiosa, a prequel to the cinematic masterpiece that is Mad Max Fury Road. Anya Taylor-Joy steps into the driver's seat as a young Furiosa, and let me tell you, she absolutely crushes it. This is Furiosa's origin story, a tale of survival, resilience, and the will to escape a world gone mad. The action is relentless. The visuals are breathtaking, and the story will stay with you long after the credits roll. Miller has a way of creating worlds that are both beautiful and terrifying, and Furiosa is no exception. It's a wild, exhilarating ride through a post-apocalyptic hellscape, and it's a must-see for any fan of action cinema. Chapter 5. Monkey Man, Dev Patel, packs a punch. Hold on to your hats, folks, because Dev Patel is stepping behind the camera and into the director's chair with Monkey Man. And let me tell you, he came to play. This isn't just another project for him. It's a passion project that showcases his versatility and dedication to the craft of filmmaking. This ain't no Slumdog Millionaire, folks. While we all loved him in that breakout role, Monkey Man is a whole different beast. This is a gritty, raw, and emotionally charged revenge thriller that will punch you right in the gut. The film dives deep into the dark underbelly of society, exploring themes of corruption, redemption, and the human spirit's resilience. Patel stars as Kid, a former convict seeking vengeance against the corrupt forces that destroyed his life. His portrayal is intense and deeply moving, capturing the essence of a man on a mission. And the man's got skills. From bone-crunching martial arts to heart-pounding stunts, Patel proves he's not just a pretty face but a formidable action star. We're talking bone-crunching martial arts, a story that will keep you hooked, and visuals that are both stylish and brutal. The fight choreography is top-notch, and the cinematography is nothing short of breathtaking. Monkey Man is a testament to Patel's talent, both in front of and behind the camera. His vision for the film is clear, and his execution is flawless, making it a standout in the action genre. It's a film that grabs you by the throat and doesn't let go, and it's a must-see for fans of action cinema with a bit of heart. If you're looking for a movie that combines intense action with a compelling story, Monkey Man is the one to watch. Chapter 6. Boy Kills World, a dystopian nightmare you won't forget. Buckle up, buttercups, because Boy Kills World is not for the faint of heart. This dystopian action flick from Moritz Moore is a wild, violent, and visually stunning trip into a world gone mad. We're talking about a mute and deaf assassin named Boy, played by the always creepy Bill Skarsgård, who embarks on a bloody rampage after his family is murdered. This film is a sensory overload in the best possible way. Imagine a blender filled with John Wick, Sin City, and a dash of Mad Max, and you're starting to get the picture. It's brutal, it's beautiful, and it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Just be prepared to have your mind blown. Chapter 7. The Shadow Strays When Assassins Need Protecting. Get ready for a healthy dose of adrenaline, because The Shadow Strays is here to deliver. This action crime thriller from Timo Tchajanto, the mastermind behind The Night Comes For Us, is a non-stop thrill ride from beginning to end. We're talking about a skilled assassin known only as 13, who finds herself protecting a young girl from her former employers. And trust me, these guys don't mess around. The fight scenes are brutal, the pacing is relentless, and the story will keep you guessing until the very end. The Shadow Strays is a dark, gritty, and undeniably entertaining action flick that will leave you wanting more. Chapter 8. The Beekeeper. This ain't your grandma's hobby. Who knew beekeeping could be so badass? The Beekeeper, directed by David Ayer, takes us on a wild ride with Mark Chambers, a retired MI6 agent turned beekeeper, who's forced back into action when a friend becomes the victim of a cybercrime. But this ain't no ordinary honey heist. We're talking about a conspiracy that goes all the way to the top, and Chambers is the only one who can stop it. The film seamlessly blends serene beekeeping scenes with heart-stopping action sequences, creating a unique and engaging cinematic experience. It's John Wick meets The Secret Life of Bees, and it's a must-see for fans of action thrillers with a touch of sweetness. Chapter 9. The Killer's Gamble. A hilariously violent game of cat and mouse. Get ready to laugh, gasp, and wince all at the same time, because The Killer's Gamble is here to shake things up. This action comedy from director J.J. Perry is a wild, over-the-top, and surprisingly heartwarming romp through the world of assassins. We're talking about Joe Flood, a hitman who puts a bounty on his own head after receiving a terminal diagnosis. Only problem is, the diagnosis was wrong, and now he's got every assassin in the world gunning for him. The action is relentless, the humor is dark and twisted, and the characters are surprisingly endearing. It's a wild ride from start to finish, and it's a must-see for fans of action comedies that don't take themselves too seriously. Chapter 10. Roadhouse, a knockout punch of action and redemption. Get ready to rumble, because Roadhouse is back and tougher than ever. Doug Liman takes the helm for this modern reimagining of the classic action flick, and he's brought Jake Gyllenhaal along for the ride. Gyllenhaal stars as Elwood Dalton, a former UFC fighter turned bouncer who finds himself protecting a small town from a ruthless adversary. We're talking about bone-crunching fight scenes, a story of redemption, and enough heart to make you want to root for the good guys. Lyman knows how to deliver action, and Gyllenhaal brings a raw intensity to the role that will leave you breathless. It's a knockout punch of a film that's sure to become an instant classic. Outrow. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 action movies of 2024 that'll leave you wanting more. From superhero showdowns to dystopian thrillers, this year had it all. Which of these action-packed adventures caught your eye? Did your favorite make the cut? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more epic movie recommendations. Until next time, stay safe, stay entertained, and remember, always bet on the beekeeper.